Hello guys, hope all of you are doing very well. Today it is our 257th video. In the Reiki series, it is the 4th video. And today we are going to talk about the origin of Reiki. See, where did it start? Now, I told you Reiki is a Japanese word. So, you can very well guess that it is originated in Japan. It is true. What you are guessing is correct. And the starting point is like this. That is, see, in Japan, there is a spiritually inclined place which is known as Kyoto. 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 In 2014, when I visited Japan, my son took me to that place. A very calm and quiet and serene place. An ideal place to improve upon your spiritual sadhanas. And there is a golden temple, so he took me to that temple also. It was a very nice place. So, in Japan, in this place called Kyoto, there is a university by the name Dokushisha University. These are all Japanese terms. Okay, Dokushisha University. So, the director of that university is Dr. Mikao Ushi. He is the founder of Reiki. So, he, being a director, he started taking class. That is, being a director, he need not take class because he is at the top. He is the director of the university. But still, since he has some liking towards teaching, he will go to classes and teach the children. See, when you have a passion for teaching, you can't resist teaching. Like, I have been a teacher for 40 years and then I got selected as the principal. I worked as a principal for 5 years. When I worked as a principal also, I used to take rounds. It is my responsibility to go around the school. So when I take rounds, if I find an empty class, that is a class without a teacher, the children will be there, they will be now making noise, they will be having fun because there is no teacher. So I will simply enter into the class and start talking to the children because teaching is my passion. Abdul Kalam, till the end he was teaching and he left his body while he was teaching, isn't it? So, like that, this Dr. Mikao Ushi, even though he was a director, he was teaching to some students. So, in one class, he was talking very high of Jesus Christ and his healing capacities. He was describing. And one of his students in his class just asked Dr. Mikao Ushi, "Can you heal? You are talking so high about the healing capacity of Jesus Christ. Do you have the ability to heal?" That was the bulb-on moment for Dr. Mikao Ushi. He started thinking, Jesus Christ did it. Can I do it? Do I have the capacity to do it? If I want to heal others, what should I do? Like that he started thinking and he started investigating more and more on this. Then he wrote a letter to the top official of the Christian Catholic Church in Japan. See, in Japan, most of the people are following Buddhism, but there are a few churches. So he wrote to Dr. Mikao Ushi is a Japanese. So in Japan only he is working. So he wrote to the top official of the church in Japan asking them whether they do any healing process, because Jesus is closely connected to the churches, or it is the other way around. Churches are closely connected to Jesus. So he asked, do you do any healing? Then he got a reply in the form of a letter saying that we don't entertain any healing. We don't do any healing inside the church. But Dr. Mikausi wanted to know more and more about the healing. And being a Japanese, he was following Buddhism. And in Buddhism also, he learned some of the mantras and symbols used in Buddhism. And he could see a lot of similarity between Gautama Buddha and Jesus Christ. Both of them healed. Both of them healed people in front of them, people who are away from them, people are in far off places. They both of them healed using their hands-on healing techniques. What is this? What is this? Can I heal? From where will I get the power? What is this power? How can I get it? Like that, lots of questions were coming in his mind. Then when he got the negative reply from church, he thought, okay, I will go to US and find out. So he went to America. He did another PhD in theology, and he learned Sanskrit also in US. Then he learned a lot about this healing going on all over the world, and he realized that healing is done both in the Western countries as well as in the Eastern countries. He learnt about the Ayurvedic healing type in India. He learnt about the most famous scripture of Tibetans, that is Tantra Lotus Sutra. See, like Hindus follow Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita, Christians follow Bible, Islamists follow Quran. Like that, the Tibetans have a scripture that is called Tantra Lotus Sutra. So he studied that. Dr. Mikausi learned that, and he joined a Buddhist monastery. He stayed there for a long time, learnt a lot of things, but still no book could give him more details about the capacity of healing others. Then one day he went to meet the top official of the Buddhist monastery. Then he advised Mikausi like this: you want to know more about healing? You want to learn? You want to heal others? Then go to a mountain or go somewhere. Sit alone. Go to an isolated place, sit alone, fast for 21 days and do meditation. He suggested like that. Then Dr. Mikausi was very happy. He accepted his ideas. He went and sat at the top of a mountain, and he started fasting and he started meditating. Then he took a sankalp. Sankalp means he is affirming himself. That is, he decides, okay, as he said, I am fasting and I am sitting, I am doing meditation for 21 days. I will not get up from this place. I will know more and more about healing in my meditation. I must know more and more about healing in my meditation. Like that, he took a vow and he sat. 20 days passed. Nothing happened. Then again he took a sankalp. Only one more day is left. By tomorrow, if I don't learn anything about healing, I will jump from the top of this mountain and commit suicide. I am not fit to live. I don't want to live. Like that, he took another vow and he sat. He continued with his meditation. And the next day, 21st day, he felt a white light, a beam of white light entering into his Ajna chakra. And he saw a mass of brightly colored bubbles, lot of brightly colored bubbles in mass. It is entering into the Ajna chakra. And these bubbles, his eyes are closed. These two eyes are closed, but he is able to see a lot of things through the third eye, Ajna chakra. And in his vision, inner vision, he is able to see the bubbles getting transformed into symbols. What are the symbols? How to use the symbols? All this knowledge is imparted into him. And he is able to easily connect with the symbols of Buddhism and what he learnt from the Tibetan sculpture, Tantra Lotus by Sutra. And he was so happy. See, this is enlightenment. See? So he got enlightened, he learnt a lot, he gained a lot of wisdom about healing, symbols, mantras and so on. And in a very satisfied, fulfilled way, with a fulfilled mind, he started coming down from the top of the mountain. On the way, his leg got hurt. Blood started oozing. Then he just wiped the place with his hands, with his hand. And the wound got healed. Blood stopped oozing and the wound got healed. Then he knew, okay, now God has attuned me with the power to heal. If I can heal myself, I can heal others also. Like that, very happily he came down, he reached the plain, and whomever he saw, he started healing. And that is how he became the father of traditional Usi Reiki. And he went from place to place in Japan. He brought by his teachings, he brought a lot of awareness about Reiki. And out of his followers, there was one person by the name, he was a retired Navy commander. He was Dr. Chujiro Hayashi. Okay. Then Usi said, Hayashi, it is not the time for you to get retired. Okay, come along with me. Let us teach Reiki. So, Mikao Usi and Hayashi went from place to place, started teaching and started healing. And Dr. Mikao Usi, who is the founder of Reiki, he attuned Hayashi before his death. He passed away, he died. Dr. Mikao Usi died in 1930, but before that, they will get the intuition. So, he passed it on to Hayashi because, see, it should not stop with Usi. That is the idea. He passed it on, and Hayashi, he started a clinic in Tokyo. You know, Tokyo is the capital of Japan. He started a Reiki clinic in Tokyo, and he started healing. And a local war broke out at that time. when there is a war, all the men will be forced to join the army. So Hayashi knew he had to go there. And suppose if he died in the war, this healing lineage will be broken. It will die with him. So before joining army, he taught all these techniques and symbols to his wife, Hayashi, Mrs. Hayashi. And he taught this to another lady who was a former patient of Hayashi. Her name was Hawayo Takata. Actually, there is a story of Takata. This lady, Takata, he belonged to Hawaii. Hawaiian Islands, very famous. It is a retreat place, a very beautiful island. And she was leading a normal life. She got married. She had 2 girls. And they were living happily. But all of a sudden, Takata's husband died. And so, Mrs. Takata had to go out to make money. So she worked hard to earn some money, to run the family, to take care of the 2 girls. And like that, due to overworking, she became very feeble. And she went to the doctor, and the doctor identified her nervous system to be very feeble, very weak, nervous exhaustion. And they also identified a stone in her gallbladder and a tumor in her body. Where is the tumor? Nothing is mentioned in this book from where I am talking this. So the doctors wanted to remove the stone and the tumor, but her body was so weak that they could not operate on her. So the surgeon suggested that Mrs. Takata will stay in the hospital for some time, take good food and recoup her body, and then they decided to do the operation. So Mrs. Takata also did the same thing. She stayed in the hospital and she improved her health. Okay. And a date was fixed for the operation. And the day before the operation, she got an inner voice saying that this surgery is not necessary. So don't go for the surgery. Like that, she got an inner voice. She heard an inner voice saying operation was unnecessary for her. First time she heard, she just ignored it. Second time, again she heard. Third time, fourth time. This statement was coming within her often, that the operation was unnecessary. Meaning, she can heal her tumor without operation. Then she went to the surgeon. She told him about the inner voice. Then the surgeon also said, you must listen to the inner voice. You go by your inner voice. Then she asked, then how am I to heal? How am I to remove the tumor if not by operation? Then, the surgeon, a very kind-hearted man, he referred a clinic in Tokyo to this lady. That is Hayashi's clinic. And the surgeon also said that his sister went to that clinic, Hayashi's clinic, got healed, and she got attuned, and now she is doing healing. So the surgeon advised Mrs. Takata to go to Hayashi's clinic in Tokyo. So she went there. She stayed in the clinic for 4 months. She took Reiki healing and she got her tumor completely healed. She developed so much of faith in Reiki system. she asked Hayashi to initiate her. But in the beginning, Hayashi refused, saying that she was not a Japanese. But somehow she insisted, and she got her Reiki level 1 attunement in 1936, second level attunement in 37, and third level attunement in 38. After 3 levels of attunement, she went to her native place, Hawaii, and she started a clinic. And she healed so many people there, and she went to foreign countries like US and Canada, and she spread the knowledge of Reiki, and she healed many people. Okay, so this is the story of the origin of Reiki, that is the traditional Usi Reiki system. And in my previous video, I explained about 2 terms, attunement and lineage. Now I am sure you understand what is meant by attunement. That is, Mikao Usi got the capacity, he got attuned by the higher power, universe, God, supernatural power, or some universal consciousness, whatever you call it. Dr. Mikao Usi got attuned, and he passed on that attunement to Dr. Hayashi, and Dr. Hayashi attuned Mrs. Takata, and after going from place to place, she also attuned so many people. So this is the speciality of Reiki. Just by learning from the book, you will not get the healing power. If you want to heal, that means you have to get attuned by a Reiki master. Okay, so that is how in 2019 I went to Coimbatore and I got this 3-level attunement from the Grandmaster Dr. A. Meenakshi. That was in 2019. So from that time onwards, I was so much motivated by her talks that I became a healer. I started healing myself. I had started healing all my relatives, all my family members, my pets, plants, like that. I started using symbols. Till date I am using. But now I came across and another Guruji of mine. He taught me a lot of symbols, usage of symbols in Reiki. And recently, in 2019, Dr. Meenakshi gave me a certificate also for level 1, 2, 3. Then itself she said, you can heal, you can start a clinic, you can start healing because you are attuned. Then also somehow my mind did not go into that. Whereas now, my soul is telling me to teach others spirituality. So I started the channel. Now I am teaching chakra healing. And now my mind says, you start a clinic to heal Reiki. To heal people. You start a Reiki healing center. Anyway. And I came across another Grandmaster. Her name is Parul Kashyap. She is a North Indian. She is taking class online in English. So I have joined her course, level 1, 2, 3. Again I got the attunement from her online. And online is also very effective. I could feel the energy. And now I have joined her level 4 also. And only when you complete level 4, you will be able to, you become a Grandmaster, Reiki Grandmaster, and you will get the capacity to pass on your attunement power to others. That means only when I become the Grandmaster, I can attune others who are interested in learning and doing healing, Reiki healing. So this is how it is. So the origin is Dr. Mikao Usi, and it has come up to my level. And there are so many healers everywhere. More than millions of people are following Reiki healing. So I too thought I will give some awareness to everybody. That is how the videos are going on. Thank you so much. We will stop here. The rest of the things we will see in the following videos. Stay tuned. Stay blessed. May God bless you.